After being a regular at a cafe for a long while, Masaki decided that now was the day that he confessed to the beauty that worked there as a waitress. As she delivered his order, he called out to Kazami to ask her out. Masaki went all in to shoot his shot, but at first it seemed like a pathetic failure. To his surprise, she agreed to go on a date, and when he went back to college, he celebrated his unbelievable look. Masaki's friends questioned what happened, and he explained that he got a date with the coffeehouse beauty. Masaki's friend Ryoji insulted her, calling her an old woman, and even when Masaki called him out on what he said, Ryoji ended up just calling her an outcast. Ryoji and the others then began to comment unkindly about Kazami, until Masaki shut them all down. On the day of the date, Kazami was the first to arrive, causing Masaki to apologize to her. Masaki realized that Kazami was super early since he arrived 10 minutes before the agreed time, leading him to believe that she might be as excited as him for the date. They ended up seeing a film together and quite enjoyed it. Masaki thanked Kazami for the recommendation to watch the film, as he ended up enjoying it a lot, even though the ending was quite sad. Kazami then asked a surprising question. Since Masaki is a cheerful person, how did he manage to be so happy so often? Before he could reply, Kazami explained an issue that she had, and she doesn't know how to handle it. Looking more and more depressed, Kazami added that she doesn't have any friends or anyone really to talk to about her issue, to which the cheerful Masaki agreed to help if possible, seeming to relieve Kazami. Kazami explained the obvious. She had difficulties with smiling and seeming cheerful, but she didn't know what to do or how to even handle it. Even though Masaki wanted to date Kazami, he decided to help her all the same. Masaki did his research about fashion, and to try and cheer up Kazami, he took her clothes shopping. Seeing her try out a simple yet pretty dress, Masaki cried tears of joy. To help Kazami even more, Masaki took her out on more and more dates. While having fun, Kazami managed to smile a bit and laugh, surprising Masaki and causing Kazami to reflexively apologize for enjoying her time with him. Masaki praised Kazami, saying that she had a great natural smile, so bit by bit she can keep improving from here. Kazami finally knew what joy was and how it felt, and thanked Masaki, who was falling more and more in love with her. One day at the cafe, Kazami was serving Masaki and Ryoji with a smile on her face, catching Ryoji off guard, causing him to instantly ask what was different about Kazami. Ryoji had noticed the change, and Masaki acted like a proud dad when Ryoji questioned if her change was his doing. Ryoji then said something that horrified Masaki, that he found her cute. Ryoji was a known womanizer, so if he found her cute, he might try and steal her away from him. Masaki, in a moment of self-doubt, questioned if he was actually just helping her as a manipulation tactic. As he was in the depth of self-deprecation, Kazami approached him and offered him some water. Masaki explained that Ryoji said Kazami was more cheerful now, and she admitted that her boss had said the same to her. As Kazami began to thank Masaki, he cut her off, telling her that since she can be happy now, they don't need to be together anymore. Masaki admitted that he was glad he was useful for her, but now he's no longer needed, so they don't need to see each other anymore. He ended with an apology, but Kazami could only ask him why he was saying such awful things. The boss saw the issue with what was going on and decided to discreetly bail, saying that he had to go early so Kazami is in charge. As he left, the boss grabbed Ryoji and told him to go drinking with him. Once the pair had gone, Masaki began to question himself if Kazami was crying, so he called out to her. Upset, Kazami asked if she was a hassle to Masaki or if she hurt him. Masaki, realizing that he was making a mistake, denied what she said, claiming that the opposite was the actual truth and she should forget his earlier words. Masaki began to tell Kazami the truth, that he got jealous because of what his friend had said and accidentally let it out on her. In reality, he wanted to keep seeing Kazami. Kazami clung onto Masaki and admitted that she might have made a mistake, but Masaki rebuffed her, saying that it was him who made the mistake. He confessed his jealousy, his want to monopolize her time, but then awkwardly rambled on until he went quiet. However, his words reached her, and Kazami told Masaki to make her his girlfriend, and moved in closer for a kiss. The pair then had a passionate kiss, sealing their promise and resulting in the pair becoming an official couple. The new couple cleaned and locked up the cafe, leaving without noticing the boss and Ryoji peeking out from around a corner. Slightly drunk, They gossiped about the couple, with Ryoji admitting that he couldn't tell this would happen since he's bad at reading the room. With a gentle face, the boss told Ryoji not to worry, as he's still a young man. With both Masaki and Kazami wearing smiles on their faces, they happily talked about announcing their relationship and perhaps seeing a new movie soon. But they had their whole lives ahead of them now, and many more days of smiles were soon to come.